morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. How are all of you doing? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. It is bright and early on a beautiful Sunday. It looks like my mic is working. The green is flashing here. Audio and image, Lizzie B says, are green check mark. Green check mark. That's good. Hi, Christy. Hi, Carolyn, Lizzie. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hi, Andrea. Let me look through the chat. Sorry if I missed anybody. I think that's what we have so far today. Hi, Didapo. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hi, Purple Sand. Purple S and Kiss or Purple Sand Kiss. I'm not sure. But yay, I'm glad you're here too, John. Thanks for catching it. Sorry if I look down to look at the chat. I have so many screens here, you guys. Hi, Nancy. Good morning. So what I want to do today is I'm going to show you a bunch of clips of Harry and Meghan dancing. And we're going to vote on which one is the worst. And I'm going to do that by using the polling feature in the chat. And then what I want to do is, you guys remember way back in the beginning, I used to do live streams and I would ask hypothetical questions and we get all these funny answers in the chat. What I want to do, there is a Q&A feature in the live chat, and I'm going to test it out and see if you guys can respond in that way. That way I'm not searching for the chat. So let's put my glasses on. The glare is always horrible, but it is what it is. And oh, Lizzie B loves those. Yeah, we're gonna have today's gonna be a fun one. I know I do too, Alice Rants and Raves. I do too. We always had such a good time when we did those. I do want to say, you guys, something I've noticed ever since this court case has started. I have noticed the Daily Mail's not really printing any Harry and Meghan stories. Have you all noticed? It's mostly Catherine and William. Yeah, we laugh so much, Carol. I agree. Hi, Amy. Welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, everyone. So let me know in the comments if you noticed that too, that the Daily Mail is not really reporting on them. I don't know if they're like uneasy to do it. Not sure. But let's start with the first clip. And I'm going to try to go in chronological order. And I have two videos from a concert. Yeah, so let's start with the concert videos. Let's see. Here's one of them. Oh, no, Megan. No, no, no. Uh-oh. So I'm pretty sure this was the Beyonce concert, I believe 2024 or 2025. Hi, Wyatt Home. So there's one. She actually did this dance. She danced here twice. So let's play it again. You guys can see. And I think for our poll's sake, I will only classify no rhythm at all and like a little aggressive, I want to say. And then the next one we have is this one. I think this also was at a Beyonce concert. This was the one where Harry was wearing that cowboy hat that they were merging, or was the hat from Australia? I'm not sure. Here, let's play it again. So it's kind of hard to see them. Paul says, Meghan is an empty vessel. Purple Sand says, 2 left feet, Markle. 2 left feet, Markle. Yeah, hi, Susan. Good morning. Okay, so we have the concert dance videos. The next one we have is, let's see, let's do Columbia. Let's do the Columbia dance. And this one was just, I mean, this one is basically the same dance that we saw. Am I right, everybody? Do those moves look familiar to you? They just added a little bit more hip action, maybe, but the twirls and all of this looks very familiar. Like the sequence of the dance looks very familiar to me. Rinse and repeat, Carol says. And then at the very end of this one, Meghan does let me grab his face and smother him. The seal clapping is familiar, Paul says. Yeah, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then after this, you guys, we have, oh, you know what's next, right? We're down to, I think we're going to be down to the two most horrible ones at the end of this. I think those are going to be the ones you guys are going to vote for. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. No, please, no. Please, no. No, Megan, please. Oh, no. Oh my goodness. Bottom of the barrel, Carol says. So one time I had gone to a fabric store in downtown LA. And I forget what for. I think we were looking for fabric for one of my family members to make a dress. And there was a sign and it was written in Farsi, but I can't read Farsi. And then it just said, please no in English, and then the word in Farsi. And I can't forget that because I always remember that. So when I say please no, that's what I remember. Megan, please no. Please no. Twerking while pregnant, twerking while pretending to be pregnant, John says, is the worst. Nothing else comes close. One hand on the face, maybe, Bug Eye says. Oh no. Megan kissing Harry to make it appear she is front and center, Carol says. Yeah. The fake pregnancy. I have a feeling this is going to be the one that you all vote is the worst. I think this is gonna be the absolute horror show. Um, yeah, like, I wanna ask all of you too, why are we sharing this? What's the purpose? Because it doesn't make sense, and I made a comment about this in one of my recent videos about, like, that dance Megan did was her wedding dance from 2018. The challenge is a 2016 it was a 2016 challenge. So it doesn't make any sense to show the grass video. I understand if she showed that, like, the event didn't even take place in 2018. That was filmed at least since Megxit, right? I mean, she's saying um, Lily took the video, so it's got to have been at least, no earlier than like what, 2022. So why, when you're doing a 2016 challenge, are you showing a video from 2022? It doesn't make sense. And Megan wanted that video to be shown. She was looking for an opportunity to try to squeeze it in there. And it's like when you're doing a puzzle and you think the piece belongs there, but it doesn't, but you're like pushing it in, you're gonna make it fit. And the fact is, everyone that's standing far away looking at the puzzle, they're like, that piece doesn't look right. Something is off there. Yeah. Hi, Rainbow. If you're in labor, um, you can't do that and do not want to. Um, let's hi teaspoon. Nancy says she is so tacky for someone who thinks she is so royal. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the infamous dance from this week. And I just can't with this one. And I think this one was a complete clapback to the Sidley twins because in the original video, the Sidley twins noticed that there was a cut right at that moment, and they mentioned they think it's um, Megan reaching for Harry's booty, but in fact, it was the opposite. So Megan had to clap back and be like, "Look, y'all were wrong. This is what actually happened." So it's weird. Megan does these clapbacks. Everything she does, she's very impulsive, yet everything is still very planned. That's the weird thing about her. Wyatt Home says the belief that this makes you relatable while asking people to announce you when you're entering a room is hilarious. Yes, yes, yes. And this is where the inauthenticity comes from because it doesn't fit. What she is saying doesn't fit. Marcy says she is mentally ill. Sharing all the world what should be private moments speaks to her addiction to social media. Yeah. Janet says Oh, Janet says in the hospital dance, she looks like a trollop. That's something I hear Megan's Mole saying all the time. I don't think I've ever heard that word um, before watching Megan's Mole. So yeah, Paul says not sure the hospital wouldn't have told Megan to remove her bangles. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point about wearing jewelry in there. Oh, hi Diane. Sorry if I missed you. Those shorts of Megan, Amy says those shorts of Megan's are worse than Harry's hand placement. Oh my goodness. Okay, everyone. So this is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna get the vote started. And let me fix this really quick. Sorry, everybody. Sometimes we have technical difficulties here. And right now I'm looking over here, everybody, because I told you I have so many screens. But let's see. Let us get the poll started. Okay, which is the worst dance? I already know what you all are gonna say. Baby Mama, Columbia, concert, and I'm going to call it grass because they danced on the grass. So let's get the poll started. Let's give everybody a couple of minutes to get that answered. Let me know which one is the worst here. And then what I'll do is, as we're going through, I'll narrow it down one by one. So it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. There's a stack of towels, Elizabeth says. There's no other word, Carol says. Many of you are agreeing that that is the right word. Okay, John says baby mama. Do you guys all see the poll, by the way? Should I vote? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have 37 votes in, and so far it looks like 94% of you are certain about one of them. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna end the poll. So the worst, I'll give you guys a couple more. Let me wait a little bit because there's 88 of us in the chat and 41 votes. So I want to make sure to get as many counted as possible. We have 42 votes in now. I mean, there's no turning back from this unless everybody votes something different. Uh, Baby mama is going to be it, you guys. Okay, so let's end the poll. Baby mama is the worst. Now let's talk about what's the second worst. Let's do the second worst. We have Columbia. We have concert. And we have the grass. Let's see. What do you all think about that one? Okay, baby mama's first. Yep, baby mama is the worst. I have a feeling. Oh, wow. My prediction is different than what I thought it was going to be. And I don't want to influence all of you, but you all keep voting. We're at 30 votes in. Oh, it keeps, okay, we're at 36 votes. Let's keep going. Amy voted baby mama first. Yeah, that one's terrible. It's terrible. Monique, besides, she obviously has pillows under her dress. It reminds me of when Stephanie Sidley did her dance. That video deserves an Oscar. It was so funny. Okay, we're at 38 votes. She gives us way too many options. Yeah, John voted concert as the second one. Lizzie says the grass one because it's a private moment. Yeah, and it's awkward. Awkward. Okay. Let's wait a little bit longer. We're at 40 votes right now. Okay, 42 votes. Okay, I will end the poll now, everybody. It looks like the second worst is the grass. Now we have the last one, everybody, which is the third worst. And we have concert and Columbia. Here we go. Yeah, the concert derriere, I agree. It was unbelievable. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, we have 75% voting on. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see how this is going. Amy says concert. Okay. We have 37 votes in. We have 37 votes in. So we have baby mama, grass. So Carol, I'm with you on that one, but it looks like people are saying concert. It looks like people are saying concert. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're at 45 votes. All right. It looks like we have it, everybody. We have heard the voice of the people. We know the worst. I'm gonna end the poll, everybody. So it looks like we got our results. So our worst dance is Baby Mama. That was your worst, Megan. Just so you know, the people have spoken. Your Baby Mama dance was the worst. The second worst is I forgot what the grass dance. Oh, Megan. Oh no. Third worst was the concert, and the fourth worst was Columbia. Good job, everybody. Your voice. Oh my goodness, I have an eyelash in my eye all of a sudden. Oh my goodness, everybody. So you have all spoken. So now we are going to go into the hypothetical questions. And this is something I haven't done before using the chat feature. Sorry, one second, everybody. Okay, and yeah, let me do so that I'm in the corner. And let me bring this here and let's make it full screen. Okay, so this is going to be our first question. Oops. And here is what I'm going to do. I am going to try to get this question into the Q&A form here so that you all can submit your answers through the Q&A. What song would be the worst would you pick for the baby mama? Okay, so here we go. Let's start the Q&A. Let's see what happens. I've never done this before. So, uh-oh, what happened? What happened to my computer? Where did it go? Okay, there we go. What is this? What is Sorry, everybody. We're all figuring it out. It says like your mouse over. Oh, I see. Okay, so I think what it does is it creates a different chat for me to see. But where did it go? So I will give you guys some moments to answer that. And okay, so a lot of you are just answering in the regular chat. I thought I would give it a shot. I'll go back and check, but Rainbow says, "Look at me, Jerry Hallowell." Oh, John says, "I'm a loser" by Beck. Oh my gosh, that is my high school days, John. Wyatt Holmes says, "Brick House" by Rick James. Oh no, Amy. Slim Shady, M and M did Didipo says. Susan says it doesn't matter the song, it's terrible. No matter what, it's terrible. A version of a song called Fraud, Paul says. Janet says so long by ABBA. Alice says it's only make believe. Oh, Nancy. I work hard for the money, and yes, she does. She works hard, and yet it's still elusive. Gold digger, Purple Sand says. That's a good one. That's a good one. Um, it's funny. I come up with these questions, and then I don't think about what I would answer them. Maybe, Vicky, we are on the same wavelength. I kid you not. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say the only one that comes to mind is "Toxic" by Britney Spears. That's the first thing that I think of here. Oh, Carol, what did Carol say? What did I miss? "Vain" by Carly Simon. That's a good one. "Man Eater" by Nelly Furtado. Amy, that's a good one too. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go to the next question. Um, where did it go? Okay, now what about the song for the garden? So in the garden, it's like a romantic type thing. What do you all think? What do you think the song should be? Oh, I love me, Jen J says. You know what, everybody? I'm gonna shut off that Q&A because I don't know how well that is working. I don't see any answers to it. So, oh, there we go. Okay, so I have some of you that wrote, okay, O Lemon said Anaconda by Nicki Minaj. Alice says it's only make believe, and Amy says Hoedown. Okay, I will end the Q&A. It seems like it's just easier to do the the answers in the chat, right, everybody? It seems like that's the best way. Paul says fraud by Justin Starling. Uh, oh my gosh, Amy says because I got high by Bahaman. Lynn says Leonard Skinner. What's the smell? Diane, Strange Magic by Electric Light Orchestra. Oh my goodness. Taylor Swift says I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah. Yeah. John says tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, Snoopy says Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairy. I love it. I love it. Kim says Material Girl. Um, oh my goodness. Oh, Purple Sand says for the grass dance, every breath you take, the stalker song. That's a good one. Lizzie B says I put a spell on you. Yeah, these are great. I wish I what would I put? For the garden dance. Something about heartbreak, right? Oh, okay, you guys, I have it. I have it. And let me, you know what? This I need to make sure the delivery of this one is right because this is going to be it, you guys. Everything She Wants, Kelly says by George Michael. Our House by Madness, Alice says. Sorry, everybody. It's going to be good, I promise. Okay, let's see. You're so vain, Carly Simon. Jen J says Prima Donna Girl. Oh, Prima Donna Girl by Marina. Rainbow says Elvis Presley, please release me. Dance Monkey. Tones and I. Diane says beat it, Michael Jackson. That's perfect, Wizzy. Can you believe ChatGPT says I can't give you the actual lyrics? Okay, so I'm gonna improv this, and I hope I did it. I hope I remember the lyrics correctly. But just a reminder that that dance took place in California. I'm going to say Hotel California. You can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave. You can never leave. Oh, thank you, Lizzie. Yeah, I wanted to I don't know why ChatGPT wouldn't give me the lyrics for that. But that's what I'm going to say. I think actually Hotel California should be Harry's like a theme song. Yeah, Carol says Eagles, Hotel California, Jaws theme music, just 505 Mary says. That's great. It's good, right, everybody? You can check out no, you can check in anytime you like, but you can never leave. Harry, you can never leave. Imperial March, Alice says from Star Wars. This is it, everybody. I think this needs to be their theme song, especially Harry's. He's stuck. Last thing he remembers, he was running for the door. Oh my goodness. This is great. Okay, everyone, I'm going to go to the next question. Let's see. Let's go to the next question. Okay, so when they were getting ready to dance, how did Megan request Harry for the dance? What did she say to him to get him to dance? And Lizzie B says her mind is Tiffany twisted. Yeah. She got a Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty, pretty boys. Yep. And she calls them friends. Yikes. We're talking about you, Marcus. Oh, allegedly. Poisoned by Alice Cooper, Vicky says. Oh, Alice says if I was any good at editing, I'd make it. Come and get it, Jen J says. Harry, heal, Alice says. Garden Dance, Careless Whisper by George Michael. That's a good one. Flaws. Get here, you fox. Do you guys want to hear what my answer is? I'll wait. Diane says, Harry, we're dancing now. Now. Put it down. Stop eating the gumbo. You've had enough. Plus, you insulted me and told me my mom's is better. So get here. It's time to dance. Jen J says, I put a spell on you and now you're mine. Susie says, for the song Who Let the Dogs Out, where were the dogs in the dance video? Right? Harry, we're dancing now. Carol says, get your you know what here now. Alice says, Harry, this will prove we're in love. Do you want to make money, Harry? Do you want me to become an Instagram influencer? Do you want me to be able to merch stuff? Well, get here. It is time to dance. So I was going to say, I'm sure many of you remember, but allegedly in Colombia, there was a moment when they were walking and someone says they saw Megan look at Harry and say, hand. Not a request, not give me your hand, not hold hands, but hand. So I think I'm going to say she looked at Harry and said, dance. Dance, Harry. Dance. I don't need to say any more than that. Dance. Vicky says, here, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, Purple Sand says action. I love it. That's a good one. Yeah, the cameras are rolling, Harry. Maybe she just wound the key in his back. Oh my goodness. Hilarious, everybody. I Can't Dance by Phil Collins and What says. Oh, she just claws at him, Jen J says. That was in Australia, Amy? I could have sworn it was Colombia because she was wearing that blue button vest. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Or, I mean, you know what? I'm sure it happened multiple times. Oh, Lori says Just Dance by Lady Gaga. That's good. My lights are kind of bright. Let me lower them a little bit. Oh my goodness, that's a good one. Just Dance by Lady Gaga. That's good. Get up and move it. It's me again, says. I'm trying to think what I had an idea, but it was Columbia, Lynn says. Yeah, she was wearing the blue halter suit from what I remember, but maybe she did it in Australia too. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, this is when we see something happening, I imagine it happens a lot more. It's just we caught it that time. Yeah. For throwing teacups, Snoopy says she's famous for throwing teacups. Yikes. Okay, let's go to the next question. So, how did Harry respond when requested, in quotation marks? What did he do when Megan asked for the dance? Let's see. Was their wedding song really Moni Moni? I think it was Jen J, but I'm not sure. Oh, the Amy said thinking of them walking down the stairs in Australia. I wonder if it did happen there too, because the camera shot was kind of far, right? So I don't know. Diane's like, WTF again? Megan, didn't we just do this at the Beyonce concert? Amy's like, sorry. Harry's like, Lizzie says, yes, master. Oh my goodness. Paul says Spare by Maddie Kirgo. I haven't heard of that. Brooklyn's like, again? Do we have to dance again? Tiffany from Revealing the Narc already has 4 videos of us. 4? 5. 5 videos because 2 were different concerts. Do we need to give Tiffany more of these video clips? And you know what? I'm going to say it like Harry and Meghan, please make them better quality videos. How do you expect us to catch all the moments you guys are giving each other dirty looks allegedly? Right? I want to say, he says, yes, ma'am. Yes, Duchess Meghan. At your pleasure, Duchess. Megan is so performative, Wyatt Holmes says. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Rainbow says, yes, mommy. I mean, Maggie. Oh my goodness. Yes, milady, Julie says. Yes, mommy, Jen J says. Oh, Lemon says, said nothing, quietly got up and put his head down. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I have 2 more of these questions. Let's go to the next one. What did Megan say when the dance ended? So after they were done, what did she say? I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, everybody. Harry curtsied to her. He says, JJ says, makes him bow to her after they're done. Yes, Your Highness. Ivy says, good boy. Oh no. Are we done? Carol says. Oh, Lemon says, go sit. Lizzie says, be gone. Yes, Land of Thousand Dances, Paul says. That was their wedding dance, right? Broadway Showgirl says, you didn't do what I say. Again, Harry, we rehearsed this. You need to look more in love. I've told everybody that you love me so much. That man loves me so much. Play the part, Harry. Stop, you idiot. Broadway Showgirl says, you didn't do what I say. Again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. You know what? Since I'm already looking over to the side, I'm going to move this over here. And I'm going to actually try to highlight your comments. Let's see. How do I make this? You know what else I could do? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Purple Sand says you can have some jam now. You can go have some jam. I should be paid for that. I should be getting paid for this. Snoopy says, I told you to smile, Harold. We're going to get to that. It's me again. We're going to get to the one. The next question is, what did Harry say? So I'm going to say Megan doesn't even say a word. She just walks away. No even acknowledgement that the dance is over. She got what she needed. She doesn't say thank you. I did, Lynn. I did. I tried to capture that moment. Actually, here, let me see where. So I actually zoomed in on her face when she does that. Well, not on her face exactly, but you can tell clearly she's looking over at the camera. Yeah. Diane's like, haha, in your face, Kate. Even in her like most horrific places, she can't say Catherine's name. Did you show my best side? Vicky says, yeah, good point. Almost like she got doing something, almost like she got, caught doing something. Yeah, get back. Oh no. Get back in your box. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let's go to the last question. So what did Harry say after it? I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. I didn't get to, let me move this mic just a tad. Oh no. Oh no. Did you see my baby mama dance, Megan? You're right, Paul. She did. She did. She was like, did you see how authentic I was? I'm sure, Diane. Yeah, I knew you were making fun of Megan saying Catherine's name incorrectly. Jen J says, I need to go to the bathroom. Kelly says, no touch, Harry. Yeah, we're done, Harry. Stop touching me. Oh no, thank you, mommy. Oh no. Did I do a good job? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are we done? Oh no. Oh my goodness, everybody. Okay, everyone. I'm going to go back to full screen and we can just have a regular chat now. What do you all say? We can do a regular chat. Let me move this back. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Oh no. Sorry, everybody. We got it figured out. No spare time for you, Harry, Paul says. Oh my goodness. So everybody, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have a new weekly schedule that I'm trying to do. On Fridays, I will do flashback Fridays where I'll go through my X clips or my shorts for the week and just kind of talk about and give them commentary because I recognize I make these clips, but then I don't really talk about what it is that I'm saying. So they're nice for like the moment to capture them being ridiculous, but I don't actually explain what it is that I'm seeing. So I'm going to do that. And then on Saturdays, I'm going to start reading Reddit stories because, oh my goodness, excuse me. So over the winter break, I I was obsessed with Reddit stories. I was watching some channels where they go through and they read these Reddit stories and they provide commentary, and it's like, there is so much toxicity out there, everybody. Oh my gosh, not just not perfect, just British says, "Thanks for the dance, Chelsea. I mean, Cressida. I mean, oh, dot, dot, dot. That was perfect. That was perfect." So then Saturdays, I'll do the Saturday stories, and on Sundays, we'll do our Sunday lives. And I'm hoping to keep this format where it's like a conversation and I have questions and we just kind of chat and have a good time. So let me know what you think about all of that in terms of our format. I do want to say also that Alice Ranson Rave says, I love that idea. Hi, Demeow. Thanks for being here, Demeow. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so that'll be the schedule for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then Monday through Thursday, who knows what I'm gonna post, everybody. I do want to say that, yeah, this I do too. Why at home? I love these lives; they're so fun. Lynn loves the new format. Yeah, it makes it easier, and it makes it so that I don't. I already know what I'm posting on each day, so it's easier for me to prepare for it because usually I'll wake up in the morning and I'll decide on a topic. And by the time I do research and all of that, it takes time to put the video together, and editing takes quite a bit of time. So this way, I kind of already know what I need to do for preparing for the end of the week at least. I did too, Ivy. These are fun. These are definitely fun. I'll go live on Sundays. I'll go live Sundays, 9 a.m., same time, same place. So I'll do those. And then occasionally throughout the week, if something happens, I'll do live streams. And then I have my crime channel. I'll start doing more lives there also. Um, Susan, I love them too because it's like we interact and people are so funny and they have the best ideas and responses to these questions. And the poll I think was really fun too. I was sitting on my bed thinking, what should I talk about in this live stream? And I thought, how wonderful if we could just watch those videos and vote on which one is the worst. And we did it, guys. We did it. We picked which ones were the worst. I also want to say, everybody, so right after my live, Michelle from Royal Daily Tea, she's going to be having her live. So I'm going to be jumping over there, and I hope all of you will join me as well. What else did I want to say? Oh, I also want to say, everybody, the best way for you all to support my channel is watch the videos. Okay, so if you can, um, I mean, I get it. Sometimes you don't find a topic interesting and you don't want to watch it, but if you do, please, I appreciate it. Um, I've just noticed that lately my some of my views have dropped lower than I expected. Like I did a collab with According to Taz. And it was a great conversation, I thought. So um check that video out if you can. Oh, thank you, Lizzie B. Thank you. And Joanna, welcome. Welcome to the party. I need to do a members live soon as well. So I'll get one of those on the calendar. Calendar coming soon. Um, yeah, so nice, Lizzie. Thank you so much, Lizzie. I appreciate it. What else did I want to say? Oh, everybody, Bridgerton comes out next week. So I started watching it from the beginning. Um, and I finished season 1 this morning. So thank you, Wyatt Home. I had such a good time chatting with Taz. I and that was actually my first time like talking to her live in person and not just, through messages. So it was wonderful. Oh, everybody, I'm gonna be tentatively collabing with oh my goodness, I forget her channel name. Let me remember her channel. Victoria's Voice. I'm sorry. I am going to be collabing with Victoria's Voice. We're going to do a live stream on her channel this coming Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific time. So as soon as that information comes out, I will post it so all of you can join us there if you're available. That'll be really fun. Yeah, Taz is so great. Thank you, Lizzie B, for sharing that. She's wonderful. Yeah, and thank you, Susan. Diane says, "I have never seen Bridgerton, no reason." I can't really, I don't know, I never really I mean, I've always known I'm a romantic, but yeah, it's just very romantic, and I love their clothing. So, thank you. Thank you, Just 505. Keep up the excellent work. Thank you. Ivy, I think so far it's only, myself and Victoria, but I haven't really ironed out those details, but I think um, it's the just the two of us. Oh, Teaspoon says this was fun on a really snowy and freezing day. How's the weather by all of you, everybody? I know there's a storm that is like record breaking. I think all across the South, if I'm not mistaken, in the United States. I hope you're all safe. Um, I know some of you are worried about like losing power, and I'm just hoping all of you are safe and you don't lose your power and you're able to stay warm. Lynn says Lynn is cold. So, Diane, I do want to say that the first season is quite, um, there are things shown that you wouldn't show on regular TV. So, I don't remember that being the case for the second and third seasons. I'm not sure, but the first season, like this, not definitely would not fly on network television. Spicy. Carol says, yeah, it's pretty spicy. Um, Dan says, I'm in New Hampshire and the snow just started 12 to 24 inches of snow. Wow. Wow. Well, stay safe, Diane. I hope you're all safe. So everybody, I'm going to I bought an I bought a Kindle version of a book and what is it called? Like the accompanying audiobook. And I'm going to tell you what the book is and you all tell me what your thoughts are about it. So, I heard it's an amazing book, but I don't know what to expect, everybody. Um wait, let me find the first title. Oh, why is it not showing up there? Hmm. Also, everybody, I think, do you all remember when Megan went to the 25th anniversary memorial service for that young gentleman, Stephen Lawrence, who was murdered in the UK, and she wore that black sleeveless dress? And I think I'm gonna make a new remaster those clips. And also, I find that when I go back and look at clips I haven't looked at in a long time, I found more. Oh, Demiao says, you mean American network television? Probably, probably. Alice says, I have no objection to Bridgerton, except some people think it's historically accurate. Yeah, that's the thing. These are fictional stories. Um, yeah. Oh, Michelle is here. Hi, Michelle. Michelle, we're all going to be coming over to your live in just a little bit. We're going to have a good time. We're going to be at Michelle's live. We're going to be chatting it up with Michelle. It's going to be good. It's gonna be good. Okay, so the book I got everybody is called A Court of Thorns and Roses. Have you all heard of that book? Is it good? Diamond Painting Helen says it's -1 in Denmark. Wow. Flossomista says, according to Task Collab was outstanding. Oh, I'm sorry, Flossomista. I try. I want to be regular on my times, but I appreciate you being here. Yeah. Hi, Diana. Hi, Diana. Um, yeah. So, have any of you heard of that book that I just told you the title? Is it good? Do you like it? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know when I'll start reading it, but hopefully soon. Thank you, Lizzie, for being a member for 11 months. Can you believe it? You're almost at 1 year, Lizzie. That's amazing. Teaspoon says in Ohio, the friend just measured almost 9 inches. Wow. Okay, Paul says Meghan and Harry used the content from the 25th anniversary and Harry and Meghan. Really? Did they, Paul? I need to find out when they did it. What, like when in the Netflix mockumentary they did it? Oh, Michelle, maybe I will. Maybe I have everything set up. I can join you if you want, for sure. That'd be fun. Michelle, we haven't talked in forever. It's been like 12 hours. Like, I don't even know. What's your life like now? It's been 12 hours. What did you do since last night? I don't even know. Oh my goodness. You guys, we're literally like, I'm laughing so hard, I'm like crying. We're literally on the phone like all day. She texted me last night. She was like, Harry and Meghan were at Sundance. I'm like, what? And then I looked at the pictures and I'm like, well, Meghan looks good. Like, I have to say, considering what Meghan usually looks like, she looks pretty good. Oh, thank you, Demiao. Yeah, I'll join. I'll join Michelle's live. It'll be a good chat. We have to catch up. Anything could have happened in the last 12 hours to Michelle. I don't even know. She may have won the lottery, and I don't even know. Michelle, did you win the lottery? Do you have power? Yeah, you have power. I know you have power. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy you have power. Susan says, my brother went up me. He's in Connecticut, and they are at 9 degrees, and they are getting 18 inches of snow. Wow. Wow. Okay, everyone. So, because I'm going to be jumping on to Michelle's live, I'm going to end this live now just to freshen up a little bit, drink my coffee, because I kept saying I'm going to drink my coffee, but I didn't actually end up drinking it. So, I hope to see you all in Michelle's live stream. I can't wait to chat with all of you again. And remember our schedule. I'm going to try to stick to it, and I'm going to try to have daily video releases, aiming to release them at the same time every day. So thank you everyone for being here. I will chat live with you at the latest next Sunday. And yeah, I will talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.